Hello everyone, my name is LEAKHENA. You may already heard a lot already from Bora. So today we are the local delivery. Until now, in March, we are 3 years old. We are offering the local delivery service to online merchants and also to the corporate company who needs document delivery. And when we first started, we always not just want to be a normal business. We want to be a grow. We have a big dream for it, but we have gone through a lot, and we recently received a fund, as you already know from. Boran mentioned, we received fund from SADIF, which is called Smart Axiata Digital Innovation Fund. And at the same time, because we received SADIF, we just officially announced to be one of the grant receiver from GSMA. It's the program called Ecosystem Accelerator Innovation Fund. So we've been in the business for 3 years. With our first fund of rounding, it was from our family. And then we finally raised some more funds to further growing our business. And from that, I was actually, when I was a participant of Startup and Angel version 1. At that moment, I was in the negotiation with MSP to go through the SADIF. And I actually gone through, like, I never raised any fund before. I never have any experience. It's my first startup. It's a lot of challenges. And I'm here today to hopefully to share you. I believe there are many entrepreneurs or many startups here, and I hope that I can help you. But with the limited time, I have only 2 points to share. First of all is, for me, we believe that we should just start small but think big. So we have our vision. We want to become the leading local provider here in Cambodia. But when we first started in the last 3 years, we decided, like, shall we go with a lot of motorbikes, a lot of drivers to really kickstart the business, or we should just starting small? We were concerned about the competition, and there were a lot of things we were thinking back then. But then we just like, well, we should just start small. We start off with only 2 drivers, 2 motorbikes, but we always keep in mind our vision. We first introduced only the delivery service to the online merchants because we hope that it helps the e-commerce growing more and more. And in the past 3 years, people are already starting selling and buying things online. And it even starting grow more and more year by year. And with the latest data that we have, we collected only cash. In the past, in the 2017, it's already $1 million. It's only from us. So it means like people are like buying things online, buying and selling transactions are actually big, and it's only for us. It's only one part. There are many deliveries, and there are those who selling and buying things online without using other delivery company. So e-commerce is really growing, and we offer the service there to support the e-commerce industry. And the second thing that I believe that most the startups really concerned and would really think that should we build a great product or should we onboard more customers? At that stage, I was also think about that, because when we initially joined the Startup Weekend to complete our business idea, we want to have a mobile app, but it really costs a lot because we don't have the tech team, the tech member. So so we cannot just build right away, because we also have to be very careful about our fund. Or otherwise, we have to think like, shall we raise the fund right away? Shall we onboard to have an investor for the first round? But we also have to think when you first started, you don't really have anything to offer, so you would also lose a big chunk of percentage to the investor. But so for us, we just it goes to the similar to the previous one. Like we should just start small with our own money. We don't build the app right away, and we just start our business providing what we have. And along the way, starting from just pen and paper to Excel and our web platform, we are finally, now we just received some funds, so we're going to release the mobile app. And the features are also different from what we initially planned, because when we first initially planned, we don't really know what the customer want, what the market want. So after we finally have more and more customers, have more clients, we understand more, and we can also build a greater product. And at the same time, even for investor, they don't, for sure, if you only build great product, you will be very interesting, but they will also ask you to go back to onboard more customers, because they're afraid that your great product will not fit with the market, maybe. And also, if you're too busy with building the product, maybe you need money to sustain in the business. So when you have customer, meaning you have business, and you can continue with the journey. And that's it for me, and I hope it helps, and thank you very much.
So thank you. Please stay. Two questions. So first question, you said start small and think big. So what are your plans? Do you plan to expand abroad or something like that?
For now, expanding abroad is still in my plan. We are still studying about it right now, because it's a lot of challenges as well. It's about when you move. If you hear about Grab, like when you move to the new country, even in Southeast Asia, the cultures are different, the language is different. So it's still in our plan. We're not so sure, but we are going to, because for now, we are only, mostly we focus in Phnom Penh delivery. We offer the door-to-door in Phnom Penh, but not yet in provinces. So we are going to expand more to the city, to the other province.
Thanks. And another question, maybe if you can tell us more about women entrepreneurship in Cambodia. What are for you you think the challenges or opportunities you think? Is it?
I believe women here in general, there are a lot of challenges. Like you are told since you were young that you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to study so hard. You just have to get married and find a good husband. And that's always people tell me too. But for me, I'm kind of want to be different. So I really try to challenge that. And it's very challenging, not from the society and also from yourself. For me, when I first started junior, I always question like, am I qualified enough? Am I capable enough to own the position to really lead the organization? It's a lot of self-doubt. It's also about the society. And at the same time, at that time, I have a full-time job. So I also have to think like, should I really quit my full-time job while it's actually secure, while I actually have a salary every month, while I can go abroad like every 2 or 3 months, I can afford the abroad trip. But when I'm the entrepreneur, it's very different. Even though you are so stressed, even though you have money to go, sometimes you cannot just go because you have so much care about your business operation and everything. So those are the challenges.
Thank you.